Deep in the heart of Africa lies Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park, a hidden gem of raw, untamed beauty. The Central African Republic is home to this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Few people know about Manovo-Gounda St. Floris, but it's a vital refuge for endangered species. Elephants roam freely here, their rumbles echoing across the savanna. Lions stalk their prey, their roars sending shivers down your spine. The black rhinoceros, on the brink of extinction, finds sanctuary within the park's boundaries. The park's significance extends beyond its borders, playing a crucial role in the ecological balance of the entire region. It's a place we need to protect for future generations. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park faces enormous challenges. Poaching, illegal logging, and political instability threaten its existence. The park's remote location makes it difficult to protect. Poachers, driven by the illegal wildlife trade, operate with impunity. But there is hope. Dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect this wilderness. They need our support to raise awareness and empower local communities. The future of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park hangs in the balance. Step into Manovo-Gounda St. Floris and you'll be greeted by a symphony of life. The park thrums with an astonishing array of species, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. Vast savannas stretch as far as the eye can see, dotted with acacia trees. These grasslands are home to herds of grazing animals. Venture deeper into the park, and you'll discover dense woodlands alive with the chatter of monkeys. The rivers that wind through the park are lifelines, their banks teeming with activity. Crocodiles bask in the sun, while hippos wallow in the shallows. Birds of prey circle overhead, scanning the ground for a meal. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris is a place where every creature plays a vital role in the delicate balance of nature. No visit to Manovo-Gounda St. Floris is complete without encountering its most iconic residents, the elephants. These magnificent creatures are the heart and soul of the park. Watch them move with surprising grace, their wrinkled skin testament to their age and wisdom. Hear the rumble of their communication, a sound that travels for miles across the savanna. Elephants are social animals, living in tight-knit family groups led by a matriarch. Witness the bond between mothers and calves, the gentle caresses, the playful interactions. But the elephants of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris are under threat from poaching for their ivory tusks. The park is a crucial stronghold for these gentle giants, a place where they can roam free from danger. While elephants are the most visible inhabitants, they share their home with other iconic African animals. Lions, with their thunderous roars, are the apex predators of this ecosystem. Witness their hunting prowess as they work together to bring down prey. The black rhinoceros, critically endangered, finds sanctuary here. Seeing a black rhino in the wild is a privilege, a reminder of the fragility of life. These animals are guardians of a fragile ecosystem, their survival dependent on our commitment to conservation. The rivers and wetlands of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park are its lifeblood. These waterways provide a vital source of water for the park's inhabitants. Along the banks, life teems in abundance. Hippopotamuses wallow in the shallows, while crocodiles lurk beneath the surface. The wetlands transform into a haven for birdlife during the rainy season. The rivers and wetlands are a testament to the interconnectedness of life, each species playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this unique ecosystem. For bird enthusiasts, Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park is a paradise. Over 340 bird species have been recorded within the park's boundaries. Look up, and you might spot the majestic African fish eagle. Near the water's edge, flocks of waterbirds congregate. Kingfishers, with their iridescent plumage, perch on branches overhanging the water. The diversity of bird life in Manovo-Gounda is a testament to the park's ecological richness. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park is a complex and interconnected ecosystem. The park's diverse habitats support a remarkable array of plant and animal life. Predators help regulate prey populations, ensuring balance. Herbivores shape the vegetation through their grazing habits. The park's rivers and wetlands act as natural sponges, regulating water flow. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park stands as a testament to the importance of preserving intact ecosystems. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park is not devoid of human presence. Indigenous communities have coexisted with this land for centuries. The nomadic pastoralist groups, such as the Fulani and Mbororo, have long traversed these lands with their cattle. Their knowledge of the land and its resources is profound. The park's creation brought changes in traditional ways of life for these communities. Understanding their needs and perspectives is crucial for finding sustainable solutions. The indigenous communities possess a wealth of knowledge about the land and its wildlife. Their traditional practices offer valuable insights for contemporary conservation efforts. Their understanding of animal behavior and migration patterns can aid anti-poaching patrols. Traditional hunting techniques historically ensured that wildlife populations were not overexploited. These practices can contribute to community-based conservation initiatives. Recognizing and incorporating indigenous knowledge into conservation strategies enhances effectiveness and promotes cultural preservation. The challenge lies in finding a balance between preserving biodiversity and respecting cultural traditions. Restrictions imposed by the park's protected status can clash with traditional practices. Finding solutions requires open dialogue and mutual understanding. Community-based conservation programs are crucial for fostering a sense of ownership. Education and awareness-raising programs can help bridge the gap between cultures. The future of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park depends on finding a path that respects both its natural treasures and its human heritage. Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park faces numerous threats. Political instability and conflict have exacerbated the park's vulnerability. Lawlessness and a lack of governance have created an environment where illegal activities thrive. The park's limited infrastructure and resources make it difficult to patrol. Rangers risk their lives daily to protect this wilderness. The global demand for wildlife products fuels a lucrative illegal trade, threatening the park's existence. The thud of a heavy body hitting the ground, the silence that follows the crack of a gunshot. These are the chilling sounds of poaching, a scourge that has decimated elephant and rhino populations across Africa, including within the boundaries of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park. Driven by insatiable demand and fueled by high profits, poachers, often heavily armed and operating with military precision, target these iconic animals for their ivory tusks and horns, leaving a trail of carnage in their wake. The emotional toll on those who dedicate their lives to protecting these animals is immeasurable. The ivory trade, often linked to organized crime and terrorism financing, robs local communities of their natural heritage, depriving them of potential tourism revenue and disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. It is a cruel irony that those who depend most on the park's well-being are often the ones who suffer most from its exploitation. The fight against poaching requires a multi-pronged approach, from strengthening law enforcement and anti-trafficking measures to addressing poverty and providing alternative livelihoods for communities living near protected areas. It demands international cooperation, public awareness, and a collective commitment to breaking the ivory trail. The plight of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park is a stark reminder that the world's wild places, no matter how remote or seemingly pristine, are facing unprecedented threats. Their survival depends on our collective action, our willingness to recognize their intrinsic value and fight for their protection. We can no longer afford to be passive observers. We must become active advocates for conservation, raising awareness about the challenges facing places like Manovo-Gounda and supporting the organizations and individuals working tirelessly to protect them. Supporting sustainable tourism initiatives that benefit local communities, reducing our consumption of wildlife products, and advocating for stronger environmental policies are just some of the ways we can make a difference. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement for change. The future of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park, and indeed all of our planet's wild places, rests in our hands. Let us choose to be the generation that turns the tide, that silences the guns of poachers and amplifies the symphony of life that echoes through these irreplaceable landscapes. Despite the daunting challenges, there is hope on the horizon. Tales of resilience emerge, with dedicated individuals fighting to protect this wilderness. Nature has an incredible ability to heal and regenerate. Signs of recovery are a testament to tireless efforts. The whisper of the wind carries a message of hope. The seeds of hope have been sown. The resilience of nature and commitment offer a glimmer of hope. The fate of Manovo-Gounda St. Floris National Park rests in our hands. It's a shared responsibility to ensure future generations inherit a thriving planet. Our actions have a ripple effect on the environment. By making conscious choices and advocating for stronger policies, we can drive change. Supporting organizations in Manovo-Gounda and spreading awareness are tangible steps. The time to act is now, while there's still time to make a difference. The future of Manovo-Gounda, and indeed our own, depends on it.